hold on to your vinyl. It's ProgHat.
Hello out there. Welcome back to the ProgHat channel. I am really excited and glad to be doing this video. But before I get into what the video and the content of this video is, I want to give some shout outs to these good people as well as other good people that stop by, drop a comment in my video, excuse me. So let me go through the list and say thank you. And thank you again to all the recent new subscribers. We are getting close to the mark. Dr. S, that's my brother, who created the music, the intro to these videos. Jeff at Speaker's Corner, thank you, Jeff. Bill, Vinylverse, been so very kind and liking all my posts as well too on Instagram. Richard, Vinylizing Progger, hopefully I said that right, who shows some really incredible music. I mean, what he posts is on my want list to get somewhere down the line. And Michael P. Dawson, thank you, Michael. Enjoy your music as always. Stephen Schneed, who a lot of times is the guy behind the scenes that helps me with ideas or helps me to communicate my thoughts. Christian Osario, who comments on every video, thank you. DJ Chakla, thank you, and also for all the great VCOT he has sent over the years. Sean, Spinning TV, who also gives me a shout out on Instagram, includes me in his posts and comments on these on my videos. Thank you so very much for allowing me to be a part of the music you love. So thank you out there. There is a lot of prog groups and cliques out there, and I just leave it at that, okay? Because it's one of those deals where, like, you're welcome, but you never were invited. You know, that's all I want to say about that. So anyway, the ProgHat channel is a prog channel. Now, I do like lots of different kinds of music, and I'm always looking for interesting sound of music, and I do veer off into other things. I sometimes jump back into classic rock, classical, world music. I love jazz, but my heart is in prog, and I am going to try to do a deal where I do 2 videos a week, one a prog video, and then one video about something about music, a record review, or showing some vinyl finds. Sometimes I get a little, I'll be honest, a little boring about showing vinyl finds, but sometimes those are videos that people still like, and I get a lot of views on them. Now, the purpose of this video, and this is when I'm getting ready to share here, I may start going a little bit faster. I was thinking the other day, because I've seen videos where people talk about songs that influence them. So I picked out 5 songs by my favorite prog group, Yes, that have influenced me over the years and still influence me today. Now, I love Yes, and I still listen to their music a lot, even to this day. Whenever I need that good therapy session, I'm going through some tough times. The last few weeks have been tough and rough, but hey, you got to have those in order to appreciate the good times. That's the way I look at it. So I picked out 5 songs that not only do they influence me musically, because every once in a while I do jump on my guitar and write some lyrics or write some music, but my channel is not about me playing guitar and singing songs or none of that. It's about the music that I love and finding out about new music, and doing album reviews and talking about Yes. Am I doing this video in hopes to get in new subscribers? Yeah, I hope that does happen. But you never know. Is it to get clicks? Well, we'll see, because everybody has their favorite channels. That's just the way it goes. Not everybody's going to like everybody either. So let's get into these 5 songs that have been influenced me in my life. Young, old, getting older. So, okay, the first song comes from the 1969 self-debut album of Yes. Sorry about the glare there. This is their debut album. This is the UK version of it. And this comes with the bonus tracks. And a lot of these used Yes CDs I picked up at half price. They're cheap. As I mentioned, the album came out in 1969. I love the first 2 Yes albums a lot. The song is I See You. It's a cover of a Bird song from their album Fifth Dimension, which is a really good psychedelic album. I shared it once in a contest that it's one of my all-time favorite psychedelic albums. I See You is such a jazzy, busy beat song. I mean, it's a song where I think myself I could get lost and lose the whole traction of the rhythm. It's a strong composition. It's in improvised style of progressive rock music is really cool. I love the vocal harmonies. Those jazzy guitar runs and those guitar licks are just incredible. How this song has been a big influence on me, not only from writing and playing, but it helps me to have an understanding of with a connection with people in life through music. It does. We should all have that in common if we all like music, regardless what it is. But you know how that goes with people. You're running the gatekeepers or people with big egos. Hey, I might have one too. So the music of the song motivates me, keeps me moving forward in life. But it also brings back good memories when I hear the music about good people who were very kind to me when my mom was a single mom. And that brings happiness, and I want to continue to make new memories as well. So I See You, I give that song a great, highly praised composition by Yes. Number 2 is a song that comes from their 1971 release, the Yes album. This one has a lot of great songs, and I do plan on getting the Steven Wilson remix version, hopefully on Father's Day. You never know. Perpetual Change is a song. Man, what a complex song, but yet poetic. It's very epic. I believe it's very spiritual. And when I hear the music and the changes in it, I think about the different seasons in life that we all go through. Spring, summer, winter, and fall, which I appreciate all the seasons. I'm glad that life changes like that with those seasons. So I enjoy the music of it. It also reminds me of Handel's composition Water Music. I'm not saying there's a connection, but I think of that music as well too, which is a great classical composition. The guitar harmonics played during the verses sung by John Anderson, just a nice touch to that. I love that. Chris Squire's bass playing really shines on this song, really does. Lyrics are poetic to me. I think they suggest that humans can control everything in the universe, especially when you hear lines like, what does it say? And there you are, saying we have the moon, so now the stars. But I feel a lot of things, this is my opinion, that are powerful are also out of my control. But what influenced me is to realize that I'm just not in control of everything. And nor do I want to be. I don't want to be the one that decides what fairness is or how things should be. But I can control and have peace about my feelings inside, my anger, and my words. Because that tongue can crush people. Our tongues can do that. And then on the outside, on the inside, outside, like the sun, on the outside, I can breathe and smile. And let the music that I love by Yes just carry me onwards in my journey. Perpetual Change. This is a great song. I'm going to say that a lot. So next comes from Fragile, 1971. It's Roundabout. Another one bought from half price. I must have picked these up all the same day. This one comes with bonus tracks, which I love the bonus tracks. This one has America as a bonus track, which I really do dig their version of that Simon and Garfunkel song. This is my favorite song by Yes. But it's hard to share all the things that I love about this music composition, because it's so, I mean, it's so complex. For one thing, it features that epic intro that leads into a hard rock driving beat. Once it just starts going, and then it takes you on that ride and journey through life, through wherever you're going to, you know, like, I think the song's talking about how Yes went through a lot of travels and in their hometown, and as well as the Scottish country, I think, when they were on tour at one time. Musically, the band really shines on this song. I mean, I think this song right here should be a song that if you want to get into Yes, listen to this song first. And I love the classical guitar parts and the music. The uncommon time signatures, man, I would have liked to have been a fly on the wall for the sessions of Fragile, Close to the Edge, and Relayer. Those are just, to me, some of the best rock albums in progressive rock. The song is so natural and uplifting, and it's in a really amazing progressive tune. It really is. And I hope they never stop playing it on the radio. How the song influences me, it helps me to symbolize my journey, past journeys and journeys to come, through the cities, the back roads, and rural counties around Texas. I like to play this song when I'm traveling. Hopefully to do more travel somewhere down the line when I get ready to retire, and travel to see other places. Enjoy the voyage. Roundabout. Okay. Number 4, Siberian Khatru. Hope I said that right. From Close to the Edge, and the album that came out in 1972. This one right here, it does have some bonus, like a single version of Total Mass Retain, and an alternate version of a You and I. That is such a philosophical song. It's beautiful. I love the atmosphere on this song and music that was created in this composition, and I'm talking about Siberian Khatru, which I believe means in Arabic, as you wish, something to that. John Anderson said in the interview. I love the music and how it captivates you and brings you into the music. There's some nice jazz guitar swing. The music is very busy and very complex. And I love that harpsichord. If somewhere in the middle of the music, brilliant. If I understand that's what that instrument is being played. The vocals are superb on this song. And musically, I like that it has like a religious theme and peaceful theme as well too to the music. It's like, you know, someone asked in a Yes group, what part of the music in a Yes song can describe your day? Sometimes it's the music in this song, Siberian Khatru. How it's been a big influence on me? It's helps me to live in peace and try to be peaceful with people within the community I live and with others from different cultures. As we know that even Texas has various people from different cultures living here. And pretty much we all experience the same things in life. We just come from different cultures. Some people have different houses in other cultures. I have a house and other people have different homes. We all have different foods we like. But sometimes we have the same experiences. Hurt, pain, financial. So the music here has me looking into, and the music in here is what I'm saying here. Let me clear that up. Has me looking into myself in the mirror. How I should be, or how I try to be. I am not perfect, and how to go on and still create my own music. Sabir and Katru, Close to the Edge. Such a great record. An album that when I listen to I get emotional because I remember the day my mom brought it home to me in a record bag and said, here you go, I got this for you. I don't remember how she knew I needed Close to the Edge, but thanks, Mom, rest in peace. The fifth song comes from 1974, Relayer, The Gates of Delirium, which, from I understand, is inspired by War and Peace by the Russian writer Leo Tolstoy. I said his name wrong and I apologize. But yes, Relayer is one of my other favorite records. First thing about this song that comes to my mind is that the song is so powerful and complex music composition. That's what I love about progressive rock, the complex, the changes, the signature, the energy about it, and how sometimes it just sounds natural feeling to make that other change into the music. It's great from beginning to end. I love the great keyboard work from Patrick Morantz. The guitar work is very heavy driven and so intense. It's got that space rock, and there's a part of that music, and I should have wrote down what time signature it is, but it reminds me of On the Run by Pink Floyd. Now, I'm not saying that it is, or that Yes took something. I'm just saying that it reminds me of that. And a lot of times, Relayer, I'll go listen to Dark Side of the Moon. It's my all-time favorite album by Pink Floyd. The drums are aggressive by Alan White. Oh my goodness. Love his drumming on that song. Is avant-garde progressive? Yeah, and I like that too. And the music keeps moving with the lyrics that are talking about war and hurt and pain and people being wounded, but there's hope, because at that little end of that, toward the end, is that song called Soon. There's that hope to come, almost like a setting your sights on that horizon, that new horizon coming from somewhere. I don't know which direction. So the influences on me of the song too is the writing lyrics and the music, writing something like that. I've never been able to do that, to write a piece like that by myself, because I don't want to play with other musicians no more. I'll put it to you that way. Okay, we just don't see eye to eye or something, and I'm tired of arguing. And what influenced me also too is how to deal with loss and pain. Losing loved ones is rough, really rough. It's like, I thought about that. It's like riding a bike and the training wheels are coming off and your parents are there holding on so you can get your momentum to ride freely, and then bang, they let go and they're gone and you're out on that bike. That's painful. You don't want them to leave. You don't want loved ones to go. So that part of the music and some of the other parts of the song, they help me to get through that. Remind me that the hope, and that they would want me to go on and be happy and to live. All right, I'm going over the 20 mark. And I don't, like I said, and I don't know when that hope's going to come, but when it does, it's peaceful. And a lot of times I've gone through it just being silent, and having silence as my friend. But through that thing, there, silence is golden, and it's helped me through the difficult times. Folks, I hope you like this video. I'll be back to do another video. I don't know when, but it shall be soon. Drop me a comment, share your thoughts. I wanted to say something else about the music of Yes. I probably said this, I still listen to it to this day, and I'm glad that they made the music that I really do appreciate. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you on the next video.